Hello. Oh, it's like not even set up for streaming right now. Hello, 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 hello. Why does my hair look weird? Do I need to go get my beanie? I got Raven here for you. Raven, no! Don't leave! No! I put her there so that it would be good, but then she moved. She said, see ya. Hello, it's me. I'm gonna do something really fast. So nothing's set up. That looks a little better. Okay, that looks a little nicer. Let me fix Ducky. All right, we are ready to go. It looks nice. Whoa, that just slid down. Sorry, I haven't streamed in like a week, so nothing's ready. Hello. I just went on a run. Can you tell? Hello. Today we are going to take a look at the Reddit. We're gonna build a wish list, a houseplant wish list. I have some plants I need to add to mine. Excuse me. But yeah, how is everyone? Let's talk. Let's hang out. I guess I can tell you some news. So, for like the last week, 2.5 weeks, have actually been applying for a job. And I have been applying for a job as a 911 dispatcher. I haven't shared it anywhere because I didn't want to like jinx it or like have them do a background check on me and then see like I'm already talking about this job that I don't have yet, because they do a super thorough background check. But I was doing the prep tests for it because it's a really hard job and they have a lot of tests you have to take in order to be qualified. It's a 9-month hiring process. Like, it is a long road. And I could not complete the tests because I couldn't read the numbers properly. And it became a really big problem. And then last night, I was like looking and doing these tests, and I did them for like 2 hours. And I was just like, honestly, mentally going down a spiral because I was like, for example, so I don't have diagnosed dyslexia. I also don't have diagnosed ADHD. I have a huge problem when people gatekeep ADHD and dyslexia because you have those things based on whether or not you're born with them or you developed them. And some people don't have the money or the means to go get diagnosed. So just because they can't get diagnosed doesn't mean that they don't have those issues. And a lot of people who are like wealthier will tend to gatekeep a diagnosis, and they're like, oh, are you diagnosed? And it's like, no, I'm poor. That's like a whole separate thing. But basically, I'm not diagnosed. I'm trying to get diagnosed actually right now. But I have had a strong knowing of myself that for my entire life I've had really bad dyslexia. And one of my biggest issues is S's and 2s, A's and 4s, and 7s. A's, 4s, and 7s, all of them. I mix up together. Obviously 6s and 9s, B's and D's, P's and Q's. And I can't picture direction in my head mentally. It is impossible. If you're giving me, like telling me to pre-plan out directions in my head, doesn't exist. So as you can imagine, that's pretty hard when you need to give someone directions on the phone and tell them where to go. But my biggest issue is listening to tests, and it would say, you know, a license plate number, and it would be like S1B25S, and I would write like S1B252. Basically just switching up a lot of different things. And if I were to make a mistake on the job where we need to put out an Amber Alert, and I can swear to God I'm putting in a 2, but instead I put down an S, now all of a sudden the Amber Alert is for the wrong license plate, and we're wasting that precious time. So I'm trying to get diagnosed right now, but I had to actually withdraw my application for the job, which is really sad. I cried about it last night. Pretty hard. Because I would love to be a dispatcher. It would work perfect with YouTube, because YouTube is, I would do that 3 days a week, and then the other 4 days a week that I have those shifts, they're all consecutive, and then you have 3 consecutive days off. So yeah, I haven't talked about it anywhere, just talked to my mods about it and my close friends, but Raven, come here. Everyone wants to see you. Come on. Oh, it's a lady. But yeah, it's pretty sad because I was really, really, really wanting to be a dispatcher. And it's not like you can take a pill that can help you see numbers better. It's not like ADHD. So the thing is, I could go into it, and because I'm not diagnosed, I could not disclose that I have that, you know, idea about me. And then something could happen where I make a mistake, and then they do an investigation. They find out that I actually do have dyslexia. I had knowledge about that I might have it, and all of a sudden they're suing me for the death of a person because of employment libel, because I didn't disclose to them that I have something that could be a detriment to the work environment. So I am going to go through a process and see if I can still do it, but someone who can't picture directions in their head, and also sometimes when I'm saying, like, I want someone to turn left, I will say right. I don't know, I'm not trying to prove myself, but it was a 50-50 as to whether or not I would get number questions and map questions right. And to me, that's just not high of enough, even on a test, a practice test, a score to where I could feel like I could put myself in a stressful situation. Someone can tell me that they need directions somewhere because they're being chased and they can't follow a GPS, and I tell them to turn right when they're supposed to turn left, or I take down the wrong license plate number, or, you know, you get it. So everything's okay. It's just kind of sad because I got past 4 different stages of the 9-stage process. They liked me, but yeah. Anyways, not to start on a downer, I just wanted to tell you guys what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to for the past few weeks. I've been trying to get this job, and it's been going really well. Except for the fact that I can't fucking read numbers. Like, it's such a problem. There was this one test where it was like talking in my ear, and it's like, write down 813-4999, and I wrote 813-4666, and I hit like enter, and I even looked at it and I was like, yep, that's right. Entered wrong because I put a 9s instead of a 6 or something. I don't know. It sucks. So that's what I've been up to. What are you guys up to? One of my new subscribers sent me my first planting package. That is so exciting. Oh no. May not be too active in chat. Internet's being crap. I'm sorry. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to like the stream. I tried to put Ducky back there. You can see Ducky. You remember Ducky? I need to re-dye my hair. It's fading so much. You made your first moss pull? Oh my god. It's a lady. A sleeping lady. Yay. It's a baby. Just sold an Albo, so packing it. Nice. Make sure it's warm enough to ship it. You are so happy right now. She got to go outside for like a whole hour today. And she just ate. So now she's just chilling. I've been with my husband for 25 years and he is getting me plants. So plant shopping. Nice. Oh my gosh. You guys, we almost have 50 viewers. Welcome. Just sold a string of turtles. Congrats. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking through the Reddit. We're going to be looking at Etsy for some plants. And we're also going to be looking at people's wishlist plants. I asked on my main channel for people to submit their wishlist plants so that I could take a look at them and like see if maybe I like those plants too. So we're going to look at that stuff. My brother, who isn't diagnosed with anything, believes he has ADD and dyslexia. Continuously tells me the autism and depression should impact my life. I'm trying to de-stress from taxes, LMAO, so stream couldn't have started at a better time. Well, welcome. I'm excited that we have 50 people here. That is quite a bit. We're not streaming for a week, so. Let's go ahead and start with the Reddit, since that'll probably be the fastest. Oh. Okay, it didn't want to work, so please hold. I don't know why. There it is. All right. Gonna move the overlay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We will take a look. Do I have an award it will let me give out? Free? Yes! We get to give someone another award today. I will never buy one of these, but I will always let it give it to me for free. I need to stop hoarding plants. Any tips? Start getting used to getting money. If you sell plants a lot, you'll be like, oh, the money's kind of nicer than the plants. All right, we are sorting through hot. Yay, stream, do you enjoy my post-workout meal too? Nice. Hey, I just worked out too. I just went on a 3-mile run. Does anyone else have to watch something while they eat? Yeah, me. He thinks my disabilities are actually a big deal and I should, aren't actually a big deal and I should just get over them. And uses that he believes he has ADD. What the heck? That's weird. Yeah, that's kind of a miss. My granny told me yesterday for the past 13 years she's genuinely believed I've had ADD after several years of me questioning it. So I'm debating it on bringing it up next time I see my PCP. So the thing is that, here's the deal. If you're not gonna get medicated for something, there's not a real reason to get diagnosed. ADD is something, well, I believe ADD doesn't even exist anymore. I'm pretty sure it's just ADHD. They reclassified it because there's not an issue. Like, they're not two different things. They're the same thing, I believe. But if you're not going to get medicated for it, it doesn't really matter if you have the diagnosis or not. Especially because diagnoses are expensive and sometimes really long processes, and it's also completely up to the interpretation of the doctor that you see. So you might see, like, if you're a girl and you're trying to get diagnosed for like ADHD or something, it is going to be really, really hard to find someone who will diagnose you, especially if you're a girl trying to get diagnosed with autism, because autism, they teach it mostly how it presents in men and not in women. And so because of that, like, the symptoms just completely show up in a completely different way. So yeah. Someone says it matters for college assistance, but that's the thing, you also have to like be in you have to be in a position that your college would even give you assistance. Mine didn't. My college didn't give any assistance for people that needed extra help with their tests. I have intensive ADHD, and I got diagnosed because I was struggling so much with college and work, couldn't retain anything because I was focused on being stressed. Yep. It's completely up to people. My problem is when people gatekeep diagnosing, because a lot of people cannot afford to see a doctor or a provider, especially if you don't intend to take medication. Like, if you're gonna get medicated, your insurance might cover that visit, but if you say that you don't plan on getting medicated and you're just trying to get diagnosed, there's a huge chance that your insurance provider won't even cover it. So for me, I just have a really big problem when people are like, but are you diagnosed? And it's like, whoa, slow down there. They either have that stuff or they don't. A doctor doesn't decide if you have it or not. So I don't know. I just have a problem. I'm also someone who has undiagnosed ADHD. My parents took me to this guy. They did not want me to have it on my permanent record that I have ADHD. So they took me to this psychologist who did an evaluation and said that in his professional opinion, I have both ADHD and dyslexia, but that, you know, that's just his opinion. And so they got me an unofficial diagnosis because they didn't want it on my permanent record, which is so, like, goofy. At least that's my interpretation of what my parents did. And I brought it up to my mom for, like, my entire life. It's actually pretty sad because when I bring it up to her now, she's like, I'm sorry I failed. And I'm like, you didn't fail. But yeah, I was never ever medicated for my ADHD, so I had a lot of really awkward life experiences and people not wanting to be my friend. I was that kid who, like, people's parents made their kids hang out with me because they, like, felt bad for me. So I just didn't develop life skills until I was, like, a full adult. And I still have a really hard time talking to people I don't know. On the internet, it's awesome. I can just, like, be in my head and just talk and, like, seem pretty sure of myself. But people who meet me in person, it is, like, I cannot look people in the eye. I cannot talk to them. I have a stutter. Yeah, it's just a hard time. I can only afford to see my doctor until my flex spending cards run out. And here we are, April 18th, and I got $30-something left. Put my whole deductible on there. Yeah, diagnoses can help in life with companies, but they can also be very harmful. That's super true. Like, your life insurance policy can go up if you have a life insurance policy or insurance in general. It costs more money to insure someone who is a risk to themselves, and people who are neurodivergent tend to be risks to themselves, unfortunately. Yep, and some people can't even afford them. That's the thing. I don't know. This person says, my insurance did not cover my diagnosis. I paid $4,000 out of my pocket. Sorry, some people aren't rich enough to get diagnosed. So when people gatekeep it, it's like a... But there is genuinely, I will say, a problem with people who are like, oh yeah, I have ADHD or I have dyslexia. I just can't stop talking. And it's like, okay. Like, I know instantly when I meet someone who has ADHD or autism as well, you can kind of just, like, I'll be on the same level as them, you know? And it's the people who are like, oh my god, I'm so quirky. I just, like, talk all the time. And, like, sometimes I mix words up. And it's like, okay. Okay. You just have to kind of listen to them and, like, just deal with it. They're like, everyone's a little bit ADHD. It's like, okay. My sister is 21 and just got diagnosed with ASD a couple weeks ago. My dad was diagnosed forever ago, has always told my sister and I that we both have autism. My sister's now pushing me for me to find out. Yeah, autism is a huge spectrum, and there are a lot of people that have it that don't, like, realize that they have it. Being diagnosed with autism is incredibly important for me. I'm grateful. Yeah, that's great. Had a really big impact on my life and college, way better. But yeah, it can also suck. Yeah. You have to really weigh the pros and cons of what you're getting out of it. I went to a tiny college that had a psychiatrist that actually diagnosed me back then, and that's when I started medication in my 20s. Nice. I was honestly just lucky I worked a good job and was splitting there with 3 people. Yeah. Like, you can't adopt a child. That is true. Okay, that's the other thing. So I am diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which means my eggs are kind of quirky. And basically, I am never, ever, ever allowed to donate eggs. I cannot donate any of my eggs, which was always my life plan. I was going to like have whatever kids I wanted, and then I was just going to donate my eggs and make a ton of money, because you get paid about $4,000 to $10,000 per viable egg that's accepted from a family. But I can't do that because I have PCOS. And people don't want that because it's hard to reproduce. And like, yeah, sure, if you're like having to pay for an egg, you'd probably want a healthy egg that doesn't have any problems. But it sucks. So because of that, I can't donate any eggs later in life. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, like I don't think I can donate plasma too. There's something with ADHD and dyslexia, you can't donate a bunch of stuff, like a ton of different stuff you can't donate. So, but then the other thing is like, if you kind of think you might have it, but you don't get diagnosed and you donate anyways, then it's kind of probably like you shouldn't do that, you know, you shouldn't lie. Yeah, it would suck really bad if you wanted to adopt a kid, but they're like, yeah, sorry, you can't adopt because you're autistic. Thank God for Canadian healthcare. I hate when people say they're bipolar, but really, yeah. I have a problem. I've always said like, oh, I'm so OCD, and people have pointed out a lot lately that I need to like stop saying that, which I do. But like my dad's OCD, and I definitely am not obsessive compulsive in the way that a lot of people are, but I have an issue sometimes. But people don't like when you joke about anything, which is like good. You shouldn't joke about people's ailments. But it's hard for me to unlearn OCD because I grew up with that one. See, I'm not a girl, but here's a story, and it's like, bro, I have a baby for you. I'll be a surrogate. OMG. Yeah, PCOS does suck. I always freak out thinking, OMG, am I gatekeeping when I get upset at people that are just claiming it? But then I'm like, no, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm just worried that a small percent of those people are lying. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so concerned. I am trying to get a real diagnosis right now for ADHD and dyslexia, because I would really like to be a dispatcher, and I need to know if I have dyslexia, because if I don't and I'm just bad with numbers, then that's something I can practice. But I'm gonna go see a person because I need to know for a job that's that important. So this is the first time in my life I've ever felt like I need to go get diagnosed, because I'm not gonna be taking any medication, because you can't take medication for dyslexia. But like, I know I have it, I just need to go get a confirmation so that I can have important paperwork to hand in to my employer and say, hey, I have this. Can I still work here? Is there something else I can do here that doesn't involve giving directions? Like if I need to give directions to someone, can I hand off the call, you know? Because I don't think that you cannot hire someone because they have dyslexia. I think that they have to make a workaround for you. So I was diagnosed with a heart condition and UCTD when I was 15 and 16. So diagnosis has been a huge help for me. Fighting for diagnosis, though, is super difficult. Yep, exactly. I had OCD about Pinocchio, a fear of the donkey scene, and my parents would always make, oh, I'm sorry, Jacob. Yeah. Yeah, but the other thing is that, like, if I can't read numbers properly, like, I literally am doing my best, and I am literally doing my best, and I cannot read S's and 7s because I think that they're like A's, 4s, and 2s. Like, I don't think I should then put myself in a job where numbers are important like that, because like people's lives are on, you know what I mean? So it's just really hard. So if I have that paperwork saying I am dyslexic, but I want to do this job, then I think I'll be interested to see how that goes. Because as of right now, I'm making too many mistakes on the practice test for me to feel comfortable putting people's lives in my hands, you know? Also, we almost have 60 people watching. We have right now more people watching than have ever watched a stream, so welcome. We don't usually talk about stuff like this, but right now we're just chilling, talking about the diagnosis life. Like, I was like, my cramps are so bad I can't walk and my periods are hella long and happen twice a month. And the healthcare symptoms like, LOL, have some birth control. Yeah, so my PCOS is crazy. I do not have a period unless it's induced with progesterone. How they give you a period is they put you on a birth control pill and then they take you off of it. And it's the lack of progesterone that causes your body to have a period. I cannot have a period without that. It is impossible. When I was like a kid growing up, I didn't have my first real period until I was 17. And then I only had like 5 periods until I was 20 and went on birth control. And in the entire last year, the only period I've had out of the last 12 months was one that was induced when I went off of my birth control. So, and then when I went off of my birth control, that's when I actually had a medical emergency I didn't tell anyone about. But basically I kind of posted about it on Instagram a little bit, but I basically have this bump on my tailbone, and it's not a pilonidal cyst. I've had tests done and everything. It's not any kind of cyst, but it is something that, like clockwork, would show up around the same time each month, but I wouldn't get a period, but I would get a hormone flare-up. And this bump would just be there, and it would just get really, really big and uncomfortable, and then as soon as the hormone flare went down, bump went away. And for some reason, when I was visiting my parents in Arizona, it actually got so big that I had to go on pain medication, and I had to go to the urgent care, and then I had to go see a surgeon, and then I had to have like an MRI with contrast, and they had to do all this testing to make sure it like wasn't a cancer or tumor or something. I didn't talk about it anywhere because it's like kind of stressful and triggering. But they came to the conclusion that it's actually reproductive related, and they're now evaluating me for endometriosis because birth control actually prevents the growth of endo in some people with uteruses, not just women. And so I basically went off birth control for 7 months, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere I got a hormone flare up, and the bump got so big you could see it through my skin, and it was whatever it is underneath my layer of muscle. It was so painful I couldn't sleep through the night. Like, I literally had to go get pain medicine from a doctor because it was horrific. But then I did some research and I found out that a lot of people with uteruses, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to unlearn everything. People with uteruses that have PCOS experience the same thing, and it's not always endo. So I have an appointment with my gynecologist here in like 2 weeks, and they're gonna do a bunch of internal testing to see if I have endo. Not a laparoscopy, different tests first. And then if they have sufficient belief that it could be endo, then they'll do a laparoscopy and we'll find out. What is that TikTok sound? I don't know, it's kind of a triggering sound. I love it. But it's like bang, 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 click, click, reload, bang, 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 cannot take this shit. People use it when they're talking about getting diagnosed, like trying to go through the diagnosis process. Blanket statement, she's not trying to affect anyone while explaining about her uterus. Yeah, I have a fucked up uterus. It's okay though. I'm like, what's happening? I don't know what is happening. Does anyone know what's happening? I don't. Yeah, so yeah. I do not have periods. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my body, but then the birth control that I was on, you guys, oh my god, it was crazy. Like it was actually making me clinically crazy. Like, if I would drink caffeine on it, I would hallucinate, I would see things. And when I told my gynecologist, she immediately took me off of it. And she was like, I'm also gonna refer you to a psychologist because that side effect is so 1%, like so less than 1%, like, you know. And I've had what's that one other medicine they give it to you when you come out of surgery? It's called Ativan. Ativan also makes me have hallucinations, so, which is not normal. Ativan is a medicine they give to everyone, but it gives me hallucinations. So they're like, we need to make sure that you don't have medically induced hallucinations from some medications, so we're gonna send you to a psychologist to make sure that you don't have like mild schizophrenia or something, so. Vibes. Yeah. I don't know anyone else who has PCOS that just doesn't have a period. I feel like I'm one of the only people. If you just don't have a period that isn't medically induced, let me know, because I seriously cannot have a period. It is impossible for me to ovulate. It does not happen. And then when I do ovulate, it just turns into a cyst. It's so fun. Anyways, I just overshared the house, but 70 people were enjoying it. So let's look at the Reddit. This is cool. I saw this. It's currently out of stock. That's what that says. That little hidden thing right there. Can you see my mouse? Oh, you can't. That's kind of a problem. I'm gonna change this. Hold, please. Please hold. Me too, girl. My BFF is PCOS, but she literally don't like kids. What? Like, doesn't want kids or doesn't like them? That's one thing I'm very scared of, is that I will not be able to have kids. I don't know if I want them, but I want the option. I want to be able to make the choice myself as to whether or not I can have kids. I actually had like a mental breakdown because Chris and I were like having a mini argument over what we were going to name our kids, because I really like the name Sigourney and he does not like the name Sigourney. And I just started crying out of like thin air, and I was like, why does it even matter? I probably can't even have kids. Quirky. Make sure to like the video. Yeah, make sure you guys like the video. We're all talking about all of our trauma and diagnosing. I'm trying to get a display capture going. Please hold. Here we go. Okay, you should be able to see my mouse now. All right, there we go. You can see my mouse. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I'll give you my firstborn. I'm pinning that message. Are you kidding me? Are you even kidding me right now? Thank you for subscribing. I'll give you my firstborn. I go for 12 months without period. Yeah, I get the shot so I don't get my period. Oh, I'm sorry. I used to bleed for months straight. Ugh, I have the opposite problem. What do sing to baby right now to sleep? Ashley, help. I would probably sing. There was this one song my mom used to sing to me. I'll have to ask my mom and I'll get back to you guys, but there was a song my mom used to sing to me. My 15-year-old had multiple cysts. One was 10 centimeters. Sucks at her struggle. Yeah, mine started when I was, I think 13. Probably 12. I noticed that bump on my tailbone and we went to the doctor and they said it was a pilonidal cyst. But then it came back with every single period. So it's not a cyst. I just really, you guys, I do not want endometriosis. Okay? Like, do not want, okay? Do not want that. Like, if anything, please, adenomyosis, endometriosis, do not want at all. Please and thank you. Children are so expensive and mean. I'm just gonna have to have plants and pets. I don't trust my parents with knowing my insecurities because they usually make fun of it. I'm so sorry, Jacob. That's really sad. My best friend has it. It's the hardest thing to see her go through. See, I don't think I have endo because, except for the tailbone thing that hurts every single period, I don't have debilitating pain, you know? Sometimes I think maybe I have like a little, maybe just like a little bit, I don't know. PCOS, like, they need to do more research on women in general, please. Can we spend more money on women? Sorry, people with uteruses? What do you guys think of this? By the way, PCOS affects like 7 out of 10 women or something. Let's look. Yeah, you guys like my search results right here? What's a waif? I'm playing a game and there was like waif in it and I was like, is that a word for a wife? It means like impoverished child. You like this? Has Walmart to any gay organizations? Anti-gay organizations. All right, what are we looking for? How many? I have to use women. Does PCOS affect? Whoops. 6 to 12%. Yeah, of reproductive age. As many as 5 million women. And endometriosis affects 1 in 10 women. It's way more common than you'd think. Don't forget to like the stream. Okay? Alright. Yeah, apparently Costa Farms, I think this is Costa, I don't know who else it would be, has released a variegated heartleaf philodendron. Let's take a look. By the way, no news on Costa yet. I sent them an email, but they haven't responded. What is it called? Rare exotic variegated heartleaf philodendron. Ah, the pink princesses. I forgot about that. This is Costa, right? Does it say? Brand unknown? You don't think Walmart took down their branding of Costa, do you? They probably wouldn't do that. Unknown? I'm pretty sure we know that this is Costa, right? Is it not? Is a private seller selling pink princesses to Walmart? Costa's is different? It's Hertz? It is? Okay. Oh, you can hear the keyboard clicking? I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the Costa Pink Princess. I'm not seeing this philodendron. Unless I scrolled past it. Maybe because it's out of stock, they took it down? Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. This could be fake. Like this could be photoshopped here. $50. I didn't hear about this at least anywhere. You guys, I just realized I haven't gotten to be on my phone in hours. Yeah, I'm just getting to check my stuff today. I got to go film a really fun video today. And it was a lot of fun. I got to take a lot of cute photos. I'm excited. I haven't had time to like actually look through them. Back in stock Thursday on Trending Tropical. It's not Walmart? Rip, I gotta go eat and then write 4 more pages. I think, did I see on your, was it your Instagram, Mossy, that you were like, I cannot write any more of this? You were like, there's nothing else. My Prince of Orange gave me a surprise. That's fun. That's cute. I'll prove. That's how we'll keep track of stuff. We'll approve things. Wanted to show off these insane orchid roots. I'll go look at the trending tropicals page. Yeah, that's wild. Those are also dry. I'm not one to talk though. The favorite plant shelf. Ooh, that's a very beautiful orchid. Ooh, Orchid Dynasty. Snaps. Ooh, this one too. Nice, 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 nice. When did you go to Orchid Dynasty? I think they're in the chat, right? Aren't they here? Planty stuff? Maybe not. That looks like a lot to read. I'm not gonna read that, I'm sorry. I think that's it then, right? When I should be showering, but I'm photographing my plants. More fun, honestly, than showering. All right, that's everything. I'm giving the award to this one. How do I give it? Award. Silver award give. Not gonna spend money on Reddit. That's cool. That's beautiful. Hi! Random, but do you have any tips on Lepenthes orchids? You need to keep them watered. They need a lot of water. It's a scientific research paper, so it can't hold opinion or anything that hasn't been checked. Yeah, that's hard. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nam. Oh, the trending tropical page. Right, okay, let's go look at that. When I was at a nursery yesterday filming, they had, oh, you're welcome, bestie. They were selling at the local nursery Costa Farms plants. I was like, I thought that these were a big box store thing, but nope. I don't want any of these outside plants. I just want to see their pink princess. Oh wow, we really went far. Oh, come on. You know what I'm looking for. They're not really showing a lot of pink here. This is good. I like this. They do explain. Like, you know, where their plant came from. I would like to see how much it was. 50, okay. Still growing. Check back on Thursday. You know, it's like, I really hope Costa Farms ends up not being weird about stuff and, like, you know, problematic, because they have such good branding and their website building is amazing. It is, I mean, it's incredible what they do. Okay. We're gonna go to Etsy, baby. And I'm gonna pull up. Oh, guys, I keep forgetting she's here. Hi. All right, I am going to look at people's recommendations. We're gonna build a wish list together. Or I'm gonna actually, here, hold on, I gotta sign in. Oh, come on, what the heck is going on? Give me a moment to sign in here. All right, we're in, baby. All right. I think I'll move my overlay to the other side. And then we'll move the website that way. All right. What do we have here? Oh, that's a nice whip away. I just want to look at plants before we build a wish list. You know, I want to see what's going on first. Ashley, I see you having Epicia cupreata because they take some skill. Okay. Make an account. I have an account. I know some local shops sell Costa farms near me, but it's because they can't get it anywhere else. Interesting. I can't believe Costa hasn't responded yet. I told them they could take their time. I sent them a pretty long email. I expected them to take this long. I think I expected maybe to get an email back yesterday. Sorry, the dispatch person emailed me back. I'm just gonna email her. Sorry, this is like a real person thing, like not an internet thing, so I need to respond. ASAP, please hold. Okay, sent. I had to send a real life human person an email, sorry. Okay, gosh, that's beautiful. It's kind of a little off to the side. Let's reel that in. Look at it! Ashley, how's your variegated micans? I took a couple cuttings of it, one to give to a lady who owns a plant shop locally in my area, and another I traded to my friend Devin for a monstera that he had that I really loved. So mine has one leaf right now, but it is growing back in. It's very happy. It is alive. That's the only thing that matters. I love Whippleway, you guys. I love looking at plants online. Can anyone else relate? I love looking at plants online. Like, I fall asleep looking at plants online. Do you think Anya would take a kidney for a Whippleway asking for a friend? Probably. These look so funky. I love that. You can see the variegation in the stem. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I struggled today, you guys. We went to Franz Witty and I filmed there and they had some really good prices for some plants and I didn't buy a thing. I didn't buy a single thing and I wanted to so bad. 4 plants would have only cost me 50 bucks and I didn't spend the money. It was my biggest test yet, honestly. I also hate going to plant shops and not buying anything because I feel like I'm going there just to make content and then leaving without giving them business. But I was pretty proud. Okay, this Botanica's 8 is like the creme de la creme. Like, I need to write that down. Also, look at this. It's one of my notebooks I'm using right now. It's very cute. I can take it with me places and write stuff. It's a lot smaller than this. Okay. You can also easily rip pages out of this one. Do you guys like stationery? I love stationery. I feel like when I first got into it, online plant shopping was instant temptation. I'm level out and gotten realistic to myself. Yeah. I really like to just look at plants and see what there is. I'm going to call it the Plant Me Ashley Field Guide. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Hi. Hello. You have a very cute stomach. The cutest I've ever seen. All right, I'm calling it the Plant Me Ashley Field Guide. It'll be the little book I take with me when I go places, and when I want a plant, I'll like write it down. Okay. I need to copy over my current wish list. It's not that long, but I need to write down some stuff. What is your guys' current wish list? Wendimby, yeah. I thought I wrote down, like... Okay, there it is. I actually have gotten these plants. Diuna Dual, Ficus Taniki, Passiflora, Tetrasperma. I have those. I don't have a Passiflora, but I thought that I had written down a wish list of a couple plants. Okay, here it is. I found it. I knew I'd done this. Okay, I have Wendelingery. 2022 wish list. All right, we have Anthurium species limon, which is definitely correct. I want an Alocasia Frydek, because I don't have one right now. I want a grapefruit tree. That's such a funny thing to write down. Hoya Daki. I also wrote down a couple things here. I'm gonna take a look and see if I actually want to add them to my list. Okay. The other thing I wanted to add was, well, I should just think about that. I'll put it in this book. I wrote down that I wanted a Dutchman's pipe. I saw one at Edwards yesterday. I didn't buy it because I'm being good. Also, I'll read your guys' wishlist plants in a second. I'm just trying to write this stuff down so I can stop staring at my notebook. I wrote down I wanted a Dutchman's pipe. I saw, what else did I see there? What did I see today? Oh, begonia size Morii. There was another. You guys. One of my plant friends I've done a trade with before. She's watching the stream right now. She's in here. She just said, watching your stream, I can totally send you a Daki cutting. Oh my god, bet. That's iconic. We're about to do a trade again, so. Okay, I'm sorry, let me just finish writing this stuff down. What else did I see? I saw two things at Edwards. I saw the Dutchman's pipe, and then I also saw, oh, maybe I wouldn't have gotten one of those. There was a plant that looked like a blueberry, like a really fun serostema. Oh, it was the nasturtium. Nasturtium, Alaska. It's like an albo variegated nasturtium. And then today I saw a couple plants that like I would like to have, but I don't think I'd add them. I think the begonia size Morii is the only one I'd probably really add to the wish list. I'll put that one on this one. Okay, so right now what I have on my wish list, and then I'll go through and read your guys's. And then we're gonna be wish list building today. So, oh my gosh, you guys, we have 71 people watching. Hello. This is the most amount of people we've ever had on a Plant Me stream. Or Streamy Ashley. So, welcome. Raven says hi. I say hello. The Lo-Fi says hello. Please don't forget to like the stream. So right now on my wish list, I have Anthurium species limon, which we can take a look at. I think we'll actually see it on Botanicas' website. Alocasia Frydek, a grapefruit tree. Hoya Daki, Wendlingeri, and begonia size Morii. I finally made it in time. Hello. Oh, I didn't take my birth control. You guys ever get like that? Where's my purse? Hi. Hello. I hope you don't get up when I get up. I got a variegated nasturtium last year to plant in the garden, but I never did, so it sat in a pot outside and I don't know. Okay, let's read your guys' wish list. Alright, new notebook is really cute. I'm obsessed with stationery. I like trading. I can't keep my begonias happy. I've killed 3 out of the 6 I have. Wend Imbies on your wish list. I'm gonna make mine after I get on Etsy. Milano Chrysum in all caps. I don't know what I want to get for plants. I'm getting a 6-inch Ripsalis. I want a Philodendron Splendid, Anthurium Warocquianum, and a Painted Lady, a Burley Marks Fantasy. I have a cart full of stuff on green spaces for when the tax return is. Nice. I didn't mean to caps lock. Mine is its own Excel spreadsheet. Iconic. I'm keeping an eye out for Global Green Pothos, Begonia Echidna, and Dean McDowell. Nice. Ilsamania is my number 1. Monstera Aurea number 2. Variegated Domesticum number 3. Those are all very solid. Jose Bono would probably be my number 1. Finally training for a Gloriosum. That's iconic. How do you have a Snowdrift and not a Gloriosum or a Jose Bono? Philodendron Lanamii. I have a baby Frydek I could trade. Oh, pink variegated lemon tree. I want a plant that will bring me joy and eternal happiness. I want a Beprem. Oh, it just jumped. Also, I just realized the chat's not up for some reason. We'll just put it on that side. Whoa, that's big. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. Arthur wants Epipremnum Pinatum Variegata, literally any Hoya, Syndapsis Silver Lady, to name a couple. Are you friends with Harley G anymore? Yes, of course. Monstera Albo, Philo Splendid, Hoya Polynura, Variegated Heartleaf, Variegated Epipremnum. I'm taking notes for what to send you with that Snowdrift. I have all 3, Devin. I need to go to bed now. Good night, Kristen. I got a Variegated Nasturtium. Oh, right. Okay, we've caught up. Okay, we've officially caught up. Hoya Silver Dollar is at the top of my list. Also, my cats love Raven and stare so hard when she's on screen. Let them stare. What's up? Raven! She's cleaning so well right now. Look at her. What a good lady. She's getting in there. Maven. I love how she moves her tail when you say her name. Ashley, your stream game is ridic lately. Thanks. Carla Blacky Eye. Species. Monstera Burley Flame. Are you Devin? That I'm friends with Devin? I can't tell from your profile photo. Planted Hippie. One of the plants that my subscriber sent me was a wishlist plant. Oh my gosh, you guys are typing too fast. I scroll down a little bit and it's like more to read. Have you seen Variegated Cebu Blue? Yes. That plant was not supposed to be released. That was like a whole drama fest that happened. Apparently the guy had sent it to 2 greenhouses to grow out and experiment with, and someone there leaked that it was there, and then people started selling it, and I guess it was a whole thing. I thought about making a video about it, but I can't find the sources, so. I want a Monstera Burley Marks Flame, Manipurensis, Variegated Money Tree. Chris would agree. Question for everyone, what's a fair price for a 3.5 pot of Global Green? I mean, you can buy one, you can get one from Costa for like, I think 25 bucks. If you're gonna get it from a local seller, it'll probably be something like 40 to 50 bucks. I have a weird collection. I've only traded. That's awesome. I wish I've never spent more than 80 bucks on a plant. Philodendron Lanamii. Linamii and Gloriosum dark form or zebra. I want to make a video about it one day. I got every plant in my house by trading labor. Ooh, what kind of labor? I had dreams last night about a full basket of variegated micans. It's really weird, but nobody in Australia sells money trees. I need a varicosum. Florida Beauty, Monstera, Abo, Snowdrift. Yo, Arthur, I have that too. I can send you a baby with your PPP baby. I don't have much of a wish list, so whatever I can find at plant swaps that I like. We demand more Raven. I want an Albo, but I can't afford one. Instead, I decided to crochet myself one. Heck yeah, I am. Nice. So many plant names by breaking. Okay, we've officially caught up in the chat. Let's look at these plants. I'm extremely excited. I am adding this one to my wish list. Is the chat annoying right there? Maybe. There. That's better. I'm gonna change the chat text color to black so that you guys can see your messages. Okay. We're gonna call it, oh, it's called Botanicus 8. Okay. We want Botanicus 8. Wow, that's such a good price. Look at the price. $22.50. Oh, I love it. Update. I told it to change text color and it said nope. Background? Oh, that's the background. I don't want the background to change. Oh, it's the background. Text color, black. There we go. All right. Sorry. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good, you guys. I get violent. Oh, shit. I can't take it. It's so good. It's so good. Look at it. Look at it. It's so good. Oh my fucking God. It's so good. $22.50. I don't know about you, but I write stuff down as a wish list and then revisit it later with different opinions. Yes, I do that. How often does waiting for a wish list plant save you from like every time? Saves me every time. 50% of the time, it works every time. Do you guys want to stream with Devin? He can come over and we can look at plants together. That's pretty. All my begonias from that mystery box are stomps. No! I love the West Texas Blizzard begonia, not on my wish list because I already bought one. My friend requested no begonias and they granted it. Nice. Imagine, I'm sorry, but imagine buying from Botanicas and being like, yeah, no begonias. Sorry, don't want begonias. They'd be like, I know them and they probably wouldn't laugh at you, but they also might laugh. They'd be like, what? Because they literally used to only sell begonias. Like back in the day, there was nothing else. It's kind of iconic. I'd have so many Googling. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a stream of consciousness. You want to be on my Wednesday stream? I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Did the music stop again? I did a shorter playlist this time of music I actually like, so I'm actually gonna put these bad boys on. It's not as cute, but I kind of want to hear the tunes. This is such a good time. So I still have this one. I got it at their Christmas party, and it is still chugging along in my collection. I need a varicosum. I don't have a varicosum. I'm putting that on my list. It is a sin that I don't have a varicosum. I need a wind guard for this microphone. Euphorbia leuconura. I botched spelling. I'd ask for no begonias too. I got the smallest box and they only gave me one begonia. I also like this begonia a lot. I'm so mad. I killed so many begonias that they gave me. That is such a good price. Monstera obliqua cutting. 200 bucks for 2 leaves. Don't forget to like the stream. I desperately want this to fit differently. But I need to, like, it's gonna be so much fiddling with stuff, you guys, until I get used to it. I don't want my stupid overlay to take up so much space, but I figure we can just scroll past stuff and then you can see it later. Look at it, red form. It's so good. It's so good. Look at it. Look at it. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? God. It's the one I don't have yet that has been on my begonia wish list since the very beginning. Ah! Dying. Chloristicta red form. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Mary Beth. I'm just having an episode over how much I love this plant. Begonia chloristicta red form. I mean, I take such a good care, such good care of my green form. I bet I would totally just like smother the red form. It would just be so happy. It would get so big. Ashley, how many hours do you have in Elden Ring? 154, but probably 30 of those hours is just being idle, so not probably that many. Oh my god, they have another one. Oh my god, plants? You guys, I love plants. I love plants. I love botanicas. They have so many variegated mycans like popping up and around. How many more hours of... Oh, let's check. I haven't checked all week. Let me take a peek. We need 1,800 more watch time hours, which makes sense. I didn't really stream last week at all, so we are over halfway there. I'm gonna be going live every day from every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, starting at 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST. So I think we'll breeze through those. And I've started to plan stuff for us to do. Like today, I planned that we would be doing this, which it might seem like lazy content, and you'd be right. Everything's lazy compared to planning a video. These are beautiful. Ah! I'm gonna cry real tears. I'm gonna cry real tears. I already have one of these, but oh my god, they have an epipremnum marble. I need to ask them any information they know about this plant. I should ask Maggie. She would know. When I was there visiting in December, they had this. I saw it in their back room, but I was like, oh, it's just a weird pothos. That's cool. Bro, Botanica's got that inside knowledge. Here's the Whipple Way. 6 people have this in their cart. Botanica's is making bank. Anyone selling the shake style variegated micans yet? I haven't seen anyone sell that yet. I'm sure there's been auctions, private auctions. Like in Facebook groups that I'm not in. Botanica's 8. Again, that plant I'm obsessed with. I need to get another Nothobaramensis because I don't have one of those right now, so I'm gonna put that down too. I've been considering getting a really long enclosure and having it just be a begonia and moss tank, and then putting a frog in it. Thoughts? Botanicus has so much inventory up right now, it's incredible. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Please don't forget to like the stream. Oh my god, look at that one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I get to pick up my Linomii in person. What is this a cross of? Johoii and Begonia Metallicolor. Of course. Of course. I've been saying this whole time. It looks like an incredible Johoii. Because it literally is. That's one of the moms. Look at that. Oh my god! I have to just like yell. I want an Epipermanent Pinata Marble so bad. Truly an HO3. Oh ho. For anything marbled. An HO3. Where's my dunce cap? Are you guys looking at plants with me, or are you like doing chores? What are you doing? Where you at? I always get sad when the chat gets slow. I know it means you guys are probably like busy looking at with me or writing stuff down too. But I like it when you guys chat. I have things to talk about. Lots of streamers are like begging people for donations and I'm like, guys, please talk to me. I'm starved for attention. The Nothobaramensis is incredible. You guys, I'm gonna have trouble. I'm going to a chlorophyll corner again. This, like, I think we leave this next Wednesday. Yeah, I think we leave one of those days. So I'll have to guard my wallet and delete my Venmo while I'm there. Every time I go there, I spend way too much money. I think it's oh, here's the species limon that's on my wish list. I think that Botanicas and Chlorophyll Corner are probably my 2 favorite places to go plant shopping. To be frank with you. Does anyone else just not care about abos anymore, or am I the only one? I do not really vibe with these anymore. Couch, but okay. Chores, repotting. Usually people don't do fancy plants with frogs. They'll jump and land on them. Oh, that's smart. I didn't even think about that. I'm too busy getting zucked on Facebook for even saying men. I'm here. I'm on Botanicas 2. Logged online working. Chores, finish the kitchen. Nice. Looking at plants with you. Watering props. OMG, my rescue varicosum from Botanicas is thriving. Couch potato just watching. Repotting all my carnivorous plants together. Put it on Reddit. Yes, yeah, put it on Reddit. I sent the guy I'm talking to a pic of stream and he goes, it's so hot that you watch streams and have Discord. Little does he know, it's only for plants. Hey, I'm Ciara. I'm from a small town in Iowa. Love your content. Thank you for watching. I decided to focus more on arranging plants so they look nice together rather than just sticking them in where they fit. There's a word for that. Benchy Plants talks about it. Color theory? Is it color theory? I really you're the only one who doesn't like albums. I really like Botanicas' rescue plants. Yeah, okay, that's the thing. I chastise Anya for that because she has a perfectionist mentality about her. Like anything that she puts on her shop, she needs to want to buy herself. So at the end of the day, she like, not literally at the end of the day, but she has a final say on everything that goes on the website, and she will take something down if she doesn't feel like it's, you know, good. So even the rescue plants, they're not even really rescues. They're just like, it's not as established as a full plant would be. So. Variegated Monstera Standaleyana. This might be from Harley's plant. I'm pretty sure Harley was the first person to give Anya the variegated Standaleyana. She brought her a couple versions. And Harley's plant was massive, and this looks like it could possibly be, and I mean, that was like a year and a half ago, but so yeah, I mean, you could be getting a descendant of Harley G's plant. Me trying to hype up Botanicas. And the variegated Biliaceae, baby. Can we talk about the tattoo, though? That's so cool. I need to trade Botanicas for a freaking Biliaceae. All right, well, that's all the Botanica stuff. The only thing I added to my wish list was Botanicas 8, Varicosum, Chloristicta Redform, and Nothobaramensis. Let's look at shop updates for other people. Let's check out Varigata 777. This is a place I usually recommend people buy their albos from because it's such a good price. Hey, Sarah. I really like Botanica. Oh, right. Okay. Albos are over faux show. Actually, super into cacti and euphorbias lately. Yeah. Have you seen Euphorbia obesa? My Rescue Splendid had a ripped leaf, otherwise was fine. Do you know if they keep the ones that don't make the site? It's so interesting. So their whole area that they have, like when I was last there, they have like these, I mean, these massive greenhouses in their warehouse. They probably have like 12 different big, massive greenhouse, and they just expanded too. And basically they have an area for rehabs and like dead plants, and then they have an area for the other plants. So I'm pretty sure they're rehabs. They just keep growing out until they feel comfortable about it. So yeah. Didn't New Guinea Ghosts literally used to be like $1,000? Bucks? I hate that I say bucks. Such a Western thing. Variegated Monstera Alba 160, 120, 120, 150. By the way, these also come with next day shipping. At least they used to. Oh my god, look at this one. I know it's like not variegated, like it is, but like this part right here gets me. That gets me in my soul. That like kind of cream color. Good. Good, 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 good. Look at this. Ooh. So the thing is that, like, okay, the reason you would buy this instead of a Botanicas one is because it's cheaper. However, when you are buying from this shop, which by the way does have 5 stars and almost 5,000 sales, you are definitely risking the fact that the plant is not really rooted that much. It's, you know, like this. So Botanicas, you're spending a little bit more money and you're getting a like rooted plant, unless they say that it's cutting only, in which case the price significantly reflects that. Bow is great because if you have a budget and you just want something, it'll come the next day, and you get something that you'll have to root yourself. It's a little riskier, but the price is like the price is pretty good. Where can I trade or get? Try your local groups. Local groups are really great for finding stuff. Ashley, my Resta came in and I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm so excited. I'm hoping to get a lot of plants from Botanicas, definitely. We'll sell organs for that plant. Yeah, my Splendid and my Milano each had a little tiny spot of damage. Both were rescues, but they were in perfect condition. Hypothetically, if you were to trade for an Ilsamani and Ilsamani Eye Cutting for something, what would it be? Another variegated Billy ATA, for sure. Maybe a variegated Sancti. Right now they're listed for like $25,000, but I don't think people are gonna pay that. He used to sell like bigger cuttings. That one's beautiful. That is so nice. This is something here that I'd be like, look for this. If you're gonna buy a plant, an elbow that's not very rooted, look for a root that looks like that, because that means it's already started to grow some nice water roots. But yeah, Bo's shop is great. He does really intense packaging. Everything comes, I'm pretty sure, next day. So the problem with shipping things like this usually is that if you're sending something like this and it's going to take 4 or 5 days to get to you, the leaf is probably going to die from stress. But this is like, his plants usually come next day from what I'm aware of. So they always arrive alive. And I don't know. I definitely like his shop. It's one that I can recommend, at least. And he totally profits off the elbow craze. It's awesome. All right, who else? Love this shop. Okay, I've actually bought from the shop before. I bought my Begonia Promethea from here. Oh, I really want another Syndapsis lucens. I had one of those before and it died when I got depression. I love this shop. Look at this green form. That is so good and healthy. It's in a little shot cup. It's awesome. Windlingery, 430. Gosh, the red form is just too good. All right. Love this shop, by the way. Begonia Bay. Oh, this is a plant I've been looking for. I've actively been asking people where I can try to find this one. It is so good. These photos don't really do it justice. No shame to the person who runs this. But these are so iridescent and glowy and perfect. I love them. This is the one I'm looking for too. Not the black one, but this specific one. I would totally buy this. I might even buy it. But I shouldn't. I won't. But I will watch it. Oh my god, that is so awesome. I need to remember that this is the person that's selling it. I literally asked around everyone I knew who might know, and I even posted in Facebook groups, and I was like, does anyone know how I can get this plant? And the only person that reached out to me was a person who was like an importer, and I didn't want that. Here's another one. A little bit mature. It's literally perfect. I wish they had taken a flash photo because the leaves turn like bright blue. Like a temuyak. Actually, how do you feel about the epipermanent panatum kujong flame? No idea. I don't know what that is. This looks like an interesting size Morii. Huh. This is that variegated like listata looking one. Do they post their Instagram? I feel like I follow this person on Instagram. Yeah, this is gonna be like my kryptonite. I wonder if they would accept a trade. I know this, I think I follow this person on Instagram, but I don't know that I have anything trade worthy for them. They have a lot cooler plants than me for sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I bother you? Sorry, Raven, I didn't mean to irritate you. I'd have to sell my firstborn for that. Alright, let's take a look at the next shop. Whoa! Get out of there! Hopefully I didn't just dox myself. That was awful. Okay. Hold up. Okay, it doesn't look like I did. Oh my god. Why would it... I did not mean to click on that. Whoops! Alright, let's look at the next one. I think we're fine. I just love vivarium sellers, primarily. Have you heard of Syngonium Panda? I have. I don't love it. Dox means doxycycline. It just means like reveal where you live, like dox yourself, share private information on accident. This one's really cool too. That's okay, so that tiny thing grows into this? That makes me kind of angry. Okay, I have to close some of these tabs. There's way too many of them going on. I can't like safely click between them anymore. Let me see what I clicked on there. I clicked on that. Okay, there was literally nothing on that page that mattered. Okay, thank God. Whoops. Okay. Houseplant Heather. I love Heather. That's fun. Oh, it's loading. I like it. Picasso. None of these other ones really stick out to me. The live is blurry. I might just have bad internet right now. I'm sorry. Hello, Mama Ashley. Hope you're having a great day and night. Oh, thank you. I got a silver homolomina from the shop. I'm stoked. Do you think the species Slover and Columbia are the same? I don't know. Don't forget to like the stream, please. Oh, I just love looking at shops like this. It's like, is it just me, or when I see plants in a cup like this and moss like that, I'm like, oh, I'm sold. Sold. I'll buy it. Like, that is how you know it's a good grower. Like, someone uses the worst cups ever. That's how you know, dude. This is the best quality. Look at it. First of all, Instagram worthy picture. Expensive, but yeah. No shame. Get your bag. Ooh. This is the shake I would be looking for. That kind of a leaf, bruh. Woo. So good. Have you guys seen these variegated Lechlerianas? They look like peace lilies. Love that take on cheap plastic cups. Yep, for real. Maybe it's just because I grow all my stuff in really cheap plastic cups. This is a pretty one. That leaf is segs. Don't forget to like the stream. Please. It's so, you just go like, you just go click. Oh my god, love. I just like small plants, you guys. When my plants get big, I just chop them. I'm like, see ya. Oh my god, it's so good. I would die for this one. Look at that white leaf. It's iconic. 55 likes. Thank you, guys. Officially, 75 viewers. Most we've had. Oh! I'm like causing a riot. Get my hair out. That is like the most beautiful shake I've ever seen. All right, next shop. Woohoo Tropicals. I actually bought from this shop like 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm still live. I am here. This used to be called, oh, it was called something else. Can I remember? I can't remember what it was called, but it was called something else. And this is where I bought my elbow from like forever ago. Look at these tiny plants. This is iconic. Look at this. Tiny lad. These are Tycons, you guys. Look at those. I would buy a Tycon that small if it was 50 bucks. Limon. That is so good. That is so good. Like, so good. 78! Are we gonna get to 80? I'm sorry, you guys, but my hair is slaying right now. Are you even kidding me? It's a little naughty because I went on a run. But are you even kidding me right now? It's been so long since I've liked my hair. I'm just happy I like it. Oh, my Majestic came back to life. I had these little nodes that like died. I like took some wire and I pinned them into my paludarium that's back there, this one. And it came back to life. I'm always jealous of your hair. I noticed your hair looks stunning. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to encourage that everyone feels good about themselves This is not a house, okay? The Plant Me house is not the house where we go, my hair looks so bad today. I look bad today. No, here we always feel good. We live in confidence, and we stand up for ourselves, and we don't say bad things about ourselves here, okay? We are Plant Me supportive, okay? We don't go, someone compliments you and you're like, oh, I don't actually feel that way. We go, thank you, or I know. Even if you don't feel that way, because we will fake it until we make it, you guys. Also, we just had 82 people watching. Don't think I didn't see you. Plant Me supportive. It's actually funny because Plant Me Paul also, he does a lot of Plant Me stuff too. We started our accounts around the same time. And so I always, oh, it was called, oh no. I thought I almost remembered what it used to be called, but I forgot again. But yeah, it's funny because Plant Me Paul does Plant Me stuff too. Like, he calls his house the Plant Me pad. And I think he calls himself the Plant Me daddy. And so it's funny because, like, he does his own thing, I do my own thing. And neither of us are like copying each other, stealing from each other. He does have more followers than me though. So I do worry that like one day his people are gonna be like, you're copying Paul. And I'll be like, bitch, I know Paul. Okay? Get out. I know him. Love all of his Instagram posts. Okay, the new Plant Co. This is a shop that Max likes. Plant Me please, says Ashley's husband. Is he here or no? I washed my hair today, feels amazing. Hi, glad I made it on time. I just want to direct you guys all to the pinned comment. Right now, someone's gonna give me their firstborn so that I can get a plant I want. That's kind of like the bar that we've set, okay? Plant Me, stand up for yourself. Plant Me strong. Ugh, I'm not interested, sorry. Okay, we're gonna start independently searching for things. I need to add the Red Anderson to my wish list. I've yet to manage to pull off a trade for a Red Anderson. I feel like they were getting kind of popular and people were kind of selling them. But now it doesn't feel like that. I don't know where all the Red Andersons went. This says Red Anderson, but like this is the only one I've seen that actually looks like one. They're so good. Yeah, Red Leaf Exotics. I reached out to this company to ask how they did this. They haven't responded to me yet. I am curious if people are going to buy it. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Dominic and I am the owner of Red Leaf Exotics, a nursery specializing in tropical pitcher plants. While the main focus is carnivorous plants, I do have a sweet tooth for aroids. In 2018, I was fortunate enough to acquire a Spirit of Sanctity from Enid. The plant already has a few beautiful leaves growing. During the cool season, for roughly half a year, the temperature ranges... I thought that we would see... Maybe there's more to read, but it's just not there. Maybe I need to sign up for the newsletter that they print. I want to know how he did this. Have you guys seen these? Like, they are incredible. It's called Dominic's Unicorn, which is like the most metal name for a plant probably ever. Plant me broke. Spirit is sussy. He's in all the Facebook groups, Dominic something or another. It was from a flower. He documented the whole I need it. Can you... Did you put it there? Someone put that on the Reddit. Can someone go find it and put it on the Reddit? I was gonna make a video about it, but I can't, like... I can't get enough information about it anywhere. He does? Can you guys post that to the Reddit, please? Or post it somewhere so I can go look for it? Maybe I should email them. I DM'd them, but... Oh my gosh. If he can sell even one of these, he could buy a house. Imagine, 9 people have this in their cart right now, you guys. Could you imagine? What is that? I can't do math, I'm sorry. That's $225,000 if he can manage to sell those. Etsy's gonna take 20% tax and he's gonna have to pay sales tax on that. So what is 30% of 225,000? Fuck, okay. I'm sorry, this is so embarrassing. I can't do mental math. He'd have to pay $67,000 roughly in tax. And that's like before business tax. That is so much money on taxes. Oh my God. I don't even owe that much in student by 0.03. No, that's 3%. We would want to, I think, multiply it by 0.3 because that's 30. I didn't even make that much last year, period. He sold one for $27,000 already. Oh my God, what a man. This is a feat. I'm sorry. I understand plants should not be that expensive, you guys, but he did this. Honestly, he deserves to sell it, and if people are gonna pay for it, all the power to him. All of the power to him. What a freaking icon. So I think this is the actual one he's selling. Oh, the new leaf coming in, you guys. Oh my God. And you can see the babies down there. Like down here. Oh my gosh. He got so lucky. DNA tested and pure. This is the first successful pollination and seed production in the USA, second in the world. Big achievement. I'm so proud to offer these to our customers. Okay, you can check out the pollination. Okay, cool. You can see our mature stock plant in the images. It's vigorous. Okay, so did he pollinate these? Self-pollination. Interesting. Interesting. It's been a year-long. Wow. Hey, Hugh Jasperson. Welcome. Can you imagine you're like growing this plant, okay, and the variegated spirit of sanctity does not exist, and then he like goes ahead, gets seed. Not only is it the second time ever done in history, but then it becomes variegated. Freaking cha-ching, dude. Like, Oh my god. Let's check out the Ilsamanii game, and then we'll look at Houseplant Circle Jerk. Okay. I have never sold one of my Ilsamanii for that much money. This is a nice one though. I wish they took better photos. I don't know if this is a reputable seller or not. What did they buy? Is that an Ilsamanii? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, so this is like an actual person. These people did get these plants. Maybe I'll try selling an Ilsamanii on Etsy for like $5,000 and see if it sells. I pretty much just sell them for as cheap as possible because I want more people to have them. Oh, nut. Literally nut. Ilsamanii is like my hoe, you guys. The amazing thing is that they always come back variegated. They are a stable plant. You know, I haven't looked at Gabrielle Home and Garden in a while. Let's take a look at what they got going on. Do I have this? I do have it favorited. Okay. This shop is like X Games mode, bro. They used to sell normal like home design, like home decor things, kind of like a Michaels. And then all of a sudden one day they said, hold my beer. And they became like one of the most expensive luxury retailers of rare aeroids. I should probably make a video about them. Does anyone know if there's any drama, any tea that I need to know about? I don't want to like promote a company and then we're like, oh yeah, they actually suck. Anyone have any dirt? We gotta do the background checks. We gotta do the receipts. We gotta do all of it. I think the only complaint I see people have about this shop is that they're just expensive. I think, aren't these the people who opened that shop in Florida called Plant Something? Don't they have like a beautiful rare plant shop called like Rare Something? Yeah, and then here's all their like stuff. We should look through their plant playlist. Where is it? Rare plants. What's it called? Oh, Cultivar. Yeah, I follow them on Instagram. Yeah, I think I'll make a video about them. I love their shop. Maybe I'll get an interview. I'm gonna write that down. OMG, Ashley, I've been trying to remember the shop's names for months. Thank you. You're welcome. I just want to thank you so much. You really got me into plants, and not only did that lead to getting my first job, congratulations, but you also helped me through a lot of mental struggles. I'll cry. I will literally cry, you guys. That's a threat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you going to say hi? No, you don't have to. Raven's excited. She got up for you. She got up just for you. She said, Daddy's here. Say hi to Chris, you guys. He is about to edit one of my videos for me tonight.
That's a $4,000 plant.
Yeah, and that's cheap. Oh, let's see what people are saying. Urban Leaf Shop is awesome. They do auctions on Instagram. Have you ever seen a pink Birkin? No. Here they come. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Look at this. Someone said they'll give me my firstborn, so I pinned the message.
Nice. It's easy money.
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
What up?
What up?
Chris is editing a tour for the first time later tonight, so I'm going to sit there and watch him do it. But do you guys like Christopher's editing? Meow! Meow! Okay, don't make her leave. They love her. No. Oh, Raven, don't leave. No, stay with me. Stay with me, baby.
She's
Don't.
gonna
She
follow
loves
me,
you
dude.
so much.
She's gonna follow
Well,
me.
she wants you to give her food.
She's gonna follow me.
You gonna go get daddy? Lay down, please. Don't leave me. I love you. She's gonna get up and go to you. They said they loved your voiceover, Chris, about the Ilsamani eye variegation. Yeah, someone else said love his voiceover from the other day. Loved Chris' voiceover. Still looking for a very good money tree. Someone said Chris's voiceover was 10 out of 10. One day, you guys, I'm gonna find one of these at the freaking store. Chris and I check every single time we see plants at the store now. We both beeline it there and we check all the plants.
Variegated money.
We will find a variegated money tree. It's so fun, you guys, working with Chris. It's so fun. I film 2 videos a day. Christopher edits one, I edit the other. We both work Plant Me Ashley stuff. It's so cute. God damn, I love this store. Are they in Florida? God damn, I need to sell my Ilsamani eye for more money. Look, Chris, this one's selling for $15,000. We wouldn't have to work for months. I'm gonna, well, one that I'm selling or growing right now, it's got amazing variegation. As soon as I cut it, I have to send one to Ella. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it get a little big, and then I'll cut it, leave one leaf for myself, and then sell a bunch of them. Get that money. Ilsamani eye is the best investment. I saw a dying money tree at Lowe's today and thought, is that variegated? Yeah. Every time Chris sees the, you know, like brown dried part, he's like, is this variegation? Well, he doesn't anymore. Yeah, and to be fair, we did find a variegated money tree, but it was only, it was a leaf that was this big and there was no other variegation on the rest.
It was like smaller than a pea.
Someone said, start a GoFundMe for Ashley so she can buy him a variegated money tree for Chris. Chris wants to find it. He likes the hunt. That's what he said.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any like thing to do. So,
He just said if he had a money tree, he wouldn't have anything to do while he goes plant shopping with me. So as long as he doesn't have one, he has purpose. Oh, you also said you wanted a variegated bird of paradise, right?
yeah.
And then a variegated monstera. Yeah. Chris is bougie.
They're all in the same area.
Yeah. Raven!
They're all like in
Raven!
the area.
Meow!
They're all in the same section. They're all in one area.
Oh, show her tummy. Let's see the Raven tummy. Oh my, wait. Oh my god, it's Raven's tummy! You can see your tattoo a little. Chris, will you take that coffee that's on the counter and put it in a cup of ice? Like, will you pour it out into a cup of ice for me? I wanted to go and get it, but I can't justify standing up. Do we have ham? Yeah. Don't eat it all, though. I want some. What do you mean, what? You don't eat leftovers.
Dude, when it's that ham, are you kidding?
Okay, well, save me like a slice. Slice. Thanks. This one's pretty. Look at that. Love it. My local group keeps finding variegated bops at IKEA. Bird of paradise.
Oh, dude, that's dope. Yo, it's just the squad looking for variegated bombs.
Bro, you're killing the world right now.
Talking to me?
Uh-huh.
She doesn't wanna ask for advice.
I looked at my phone for a reason. What was it? Oh, I was gonna message Gabrielle. What's the shop called? Cultivar? Are they in Texas? Thank you. I won't. Okay, this is definitely the shop. I'm gonna follow them, and I'm gonna ask if they want to do an interview.
Why are you doing that?
Oh, it's just a shop I really like on Etsy.
You told Chad about my chicken chow mein.
No, I haven't told them about your chow mein.
What?
Chris has turned into a chef, you guys.
Getting decent at it. Cooking food for Ashley is not the easy.
Yeah, I'm picky. Also, there's no way they're hearing you.
I know, that's why you have to repeat it.
Hi! Hello!
I woke up at 12 after like 3 hours
Hi.
of sleep. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm so tired.
For real though, does anyone know if this shop has any drama that I don't want to get involved with?
It's a cheese board. Oh, it's a cheese fork.
Raven loves cheese.
She does.
She tries to take it from us. Are you trying to get her to stand up? Where are you taking her? Where's she going? Cheese board.
Cheese board. Ashley, can we
Yeah.
edit the video tomorrow?
No. If you don't want to do it, then I'll do it.
It's
Yeah, I know. I will do it.
just leave it.
We're making 2 videos every day. That's how it goes. So, yeah, well, you made the 3rd video yesterday. I edited 2 yesterday and you edited 1. I know it's already 8. I have to work. You don't have to do it, don't worry. It's an easy video. It'll be fast for me. You know, I'm not your boss. You can tell me you're too tired. Chris got like 3 hours of sleep.
It's not even that. If I edit it, I might be editing it till like 12.
Someone said, bro, they're going off. Plant me cheese board. Plant me cheese board.
They're going off. Cheese board.
Board. Alright, I messaged them. Sorry it took me a minute. I wanted to make sure I was kind, but also not like scary. I don't want to scare them. The last 2 videos I put out about shops were scary. So I don't want them being like, she's gonna make an expose. Okay, bad news. All the ice melted in my coffee and it tastes disgusting. Okay, let's take a look. I will probably, how long have we been going? Probably, it's pretty soon here, I'll probably end the stream, because I need to eat dinner, I'm very hungry. Is that it? Maybe we'll just end it here. You should try to find some philodendron Spirit of Sanctity. A guy was selling small ones that were seed grown. Yeah, Spirit of Sanctity are really hard to propagate. That's why the most popular way to sell them is buy seeds. And I'm not gonna wholesale like buy seeds. Excuse me. Well, you guys, I hope you had a good day. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good life? Did you have good vibes? I'm gonna eat. I love the background. It's so good. This is everything I could have wanted. This whole background thing. Chris is so supportive. You need to find a supportive partner who will let you take the TV off the wall and then turn the entire living room into your plant room, plant office. And now there's no plants anywhere else in the house. It's just here. Stream is always good vibes. Love the cozy chill vibes. One of the owners is Merritt Gabriel, and she's been super nice anytime I've been in. Hopefully you can get an interview or something. That'd be cool. I don't know how all these seed grown ones. Yeah, that's the thing. People say that they're not TC, that they are seed grown. But now there's, you're right. There's a lot of seed grown stuff. So I don't know. I also think it's sussy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll tell you the plants. My new wish list, okay? Here it is. I'll definitely make this a video on my channel where I go through the wish list and show photos and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Plant me sussy. But the plants on my list are Anthurium species limon, Alocasia frydek, grapefruit tree, Hoya dayki, Wendlingeri, Seismorii, Botanica zate, Verrucosum, Chloristicta rediform, Nothobaromensis, Syndapsis lucens, Terracanthes species, and the red Anderson. Also not on here is the snowdrift, but that's because someone's already sending me that, so I don't feel like I should put it on here. But yeah, and can we just adore this book again? It's so cute. It is genuinely the cutest thing I've seen. Yeah, please don't forget to like the stream. Please leave a permanent comment if you have the time, even if it's just an emoji. But thanks for watching. We are super close to memberships. Sorry I disappeared last week. I was trying to get that job that I talked about at the beginning of the stream. That probably won't unfortunately be able to happen for me because of dyslexia. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream, and I'll see you in the next houseplant section. Goodbye.